One of the front desk reception people here who I've seen almost every day that we've been here at the conference thus far. You seem to be staying very busy. Thank you for taking a couple minutes out to speak with us. How long have you been involved with Tech Show, and what are you doing for them this year?
I've been speaking at Tech Show for about 8 years, and I spoke yesterday, and then my main thing for this weekend was to man the conference concierge, which is an area where guests or attendees and speakers can come and connect and get information. One of the goals of the conference concierge was, if you're coming to Tech Show and your firm has sent you here to learn about document management, where do you go to get guidance on which vendors to go see, which sessions to attend, and which experts to connect with. So that's what we do at the Conference Concierge. We help people connect. And then the other thing we're doing is on Friday, tonight, we host the Taste of Tech Show dinners, where several of our speakers, what they've done is they take a night out, Friday night, to offer to host guests and attendees out to dinner. So that's what I've been doing the past couple hours, is signing people up, and they pick, well, I want to go to lunch with, or to dinner with Tom Mile and Dennis Kennedy, because they're the collaboration guys. So they get to actually go to dinner and hang out and talk and kind of get a lot of free advice for a couple hours from our experts, from our speakers.
And so have you got to meet a lot of the people who you know are somewhat legends? I hate to use that word, because it seems like there's a lot of these people I see online all the time, and meeting them here in person has been really thrilling. You get to come across everybody.
Yeah, and I love that too. And I love to see attendees who follow or read the blogs of some of our speakers, and like the Mac Lawyer. Mac Lawyer is always a hit, and he's amazing. And he comes and he sits and he stands in the concierge and he helps people, and he wants to convert you to being a Mac user, and people come and meet him and they go, hey, I recognize you from your blog, and they're very excited about it. So it's very cool.
Now, in terms of how social media is being used at this conference this year, is it dramatically different from last year or all previous years? I've never been before. This is our first time.
It's much more prevalent this year than last year. We tried it a little bit last year, but it was still kind of new. And this year it's gone crazy. We've got the hashtag for Tech Show going, and we're running the live feed over there on that monitor. And it's really amazing. It's definitely being used more.
That's great to hear.
We've got some live blogging going on. And
yeah, we saw some of that. Yeah, it seems like the Twitter stream is really staying active.
It is.
So, switching gears a little bit to your blog, I want to touch on this before we let you go. What made you start a blog about? I mean, the name is obvious. You love tech.
I heart tech. Yeah.
But what made you get into that, and how do you keep going with it? How do you keep momentum?
My goal with I Heart Tech is to help lawyers with some of the most basic stuff on their computer, Outlook and Acrobat and Word. So I walk around law firms all the time, and I could almost in a minute tell you the top 10 questions that I hear every time I help somebody with Outlook or with the document management system. So most of my posts come out of having helped somebody, or getting a call from somebody, or helping a lawyer in his office and he wants better email management, or how do I add bait stamp to my Acrobat documents. So a lot of my posts, they're real. I mean, they come from real attorneys or paralegals or secretaries, and they never stop asking, so there's always good content.
That's exactly it. As long as there's questions, there's good content.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Adriana Linares here speaking with us at Tech Show. Enjoy the rest of the event.